Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 3 of the Road to Financial Freedom Challenge. I hope you guys have been enjoying the challenge. You've been taking a lot of notes and implementing the steps that I've been teaching over the last couple of days. And just know that this is going to be a 30-day challenge. This is your opportunity to really lay the foundation to what you need in your life to help you to start your financial freedom journey and really just to change the way you think about things and correct any areas of your life that you feel that may need changes. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Please like, subscribe, and click that bell notification because I will be uploading videos every single day. And my goal here is to help you to really change your life. No, it's not going to happen overnight, and it may be a challenge, but guess what? If you implement the steps that I learned, the steps that I teach you, this is going to allow you to now see what you need to do and how you need to do it to help you to start living that financially free life. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So today we're talking about how to visualize your future. So when you have made the decision that you want to become financially free or just change any area of your life, you have to visualize it. And when it comes to visualization, you have to see it. And when I say see it, that means, yes, what you see in front of you is real and it may not have changed, but when you visualize, you're looking towards the future. What changes are you looking to see? And when you do that on a consistent basis, there's that word again, consistent, then things are going to change, hands down. So what I want you to understand is this. First and foremost, you have got to clear the clutter. What is going on in your mind? What are you constantly thinking about? Yes, you may be in a financial situation where your needs are not all being met, but that doesn't matter. I get it. I know some of you may say, oh, well, Marcia, that's easier said than done. I get it, but you're on a mission to change that. So you have to work overtime. And I know it is going to be it's going to be hard. It's going to be a sacrifice. And it's going to be something that is going to really require some time and effort. But if you can make the effort to make a conscious effort to say, I am going to clear the clutter can be, those negative thoughts. The clutter can be those negative people, and the clutter can be those negative things. You want to make sure everything that you are surrounding yourself with, everything that you are opening your eyes to, you're lending your ears to, are things that are positive and things that are going to help you to stay focused on your end goal and to help you to get your results quicker rather than later. You want to be able to write the vision down and make it plain. It says it clearly in the Bible, Habakkuk 2:2. You got to write the vision down. So often I hear people say, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. But nothing's written down. And if it's not written down, that means you don't see it. And if you don't see it on a consistent basis, 9 times out of 10, life is going to happen and you're really going to probably forget about it. So you want to make sure you write your vision down and you make it plain so that when you see it on a consistent basis, you are going to be able to run with it and stay focused on it and do what you need to do to get things done. So when it comes to visualization, you have to see it in order to believe it. So for example, there's a lot of times people will say, oh, I want to make $10,000 per month. And right now you may only make $2,500 per month. And when you're constantly seeing this $2,500 coming into your bank account or coming into your life, it's going to be real hard to see or even envision $10,000 because that's a huge difference from the 2,500. So one of the things that I've done, I said I envisioned I want to make $1 million. Well, what I did is I went and got $1 million. I ordered it off Amazon. I got $1 million and I keep it in my wallet. So when I go in my wallet every day, I see the $1 million. I have a vision board. I put it up on a board. I have something on my desk where I can see it. So that means for you, whatever it is you are visualizing that you want to have come into your life, you got to put it in front of you so that you can constantly see it. And then another strategy is meditation. I've talked about that a number of times. You got to close your eyes and see the $10,000 a month coming into your bank account. You can see the $10,000 a month on your bank statement. You can even get a copy of your current bank statement and cross out the current balance and put in $10,000. Every month when you get your bank statement, you can cross out the current balance and put $10,000. So the point of it is, if you can see it, you can believe it. You want to create your vision. So when it comes to creating your vision, like I just illustrated, get your bank account, your bank statement every month and write $10,000 a month on that until that $10,000 becomes real to you. If you know you're standing in faith for a home, what you can do, especially if you have like a planner or someplace that you can post a picture, you can post a picture on your planner each month of the first of the month. Put a picture of that house on your calendar for the month of April, May, June, July, August, and September until that month actually comes, and now you're in the process of getting your home. So you have to be able to create your vision, guys. It can't just be something you say out of your mouth. You got to intentionally put that vision around you. So pretty much everywhere you are, everywhere you go, you are constantly seeing the vision. So I have 10 steps to kind of help you, even though I just gave you a number of them right now, but I'm going to give you a step-by-step process to help you to really put down your vision, create your vision, and just make it all become real. So step one, we're going to make a list. What are the goals you want to accomplish? Well, if you say, I want to have 700 credit scores, I want to pay off my credit card debt, I want to become a homeowner, I want to start a business, I want to lose weight. Those are your list of goals. Once you write those list of goals down, now you're going to go to step two. Are you ready to do the work? Because for those steps, that means there will be some work required. So for example, if you want to lose weight, that means, are you ready to stop eating all the bad foods? Are you ready to stop, going and getting hamburgers and French fries? Are you ready to start working out, whether it be you walking each day or going to the gym? Are you ready to really do what you need to do that's going to yield you the results of you losing weight? Same thing when it comes to getting 700 credit scores. So that means to get 700 credit scores, are you ready to put in the work to pay your bills on time? Are you ready to put in the work to pay down your utilization or consolidate your bills that you currently have? And if you have negative accounts on your credit report, are you willing to dispute those items to see if you can try to get those items removed? So each goal is going to require some work. And you have to ask yourself, are you ready to put in the work that will be required for those steps? Because if not, then you may run the risk of not accomplishing those steps. And a lot of those steps that most people put in place or say they want to put in place are very simple. They're not hard steps, but they require work, time, sacrifice. And if you're willing to put in the work, then let's go. Step three, you want to create a timeline. So, for example, you want to lose weight. When do you want to have this weight loss goal accomplished? So, on example, on average, you can lose 1 to 2 pounds a week. So, based on the number of pounds you want to lose, how long will it take you to lose that weight? So, if it's going to take you 4 months, then on the 4th month from the day that you set those goals, you need to write on your calendar weight loss completed. If you say you want to purchase a home and your lease expires in October, then you want to give yourself at least 60 days before your lease expires to be home buying ready. So if your lease expires in October, you want to write on your calendar in August to start the process of getting home buying ready. And then for those of you who say, I want to increase my credit scores, well, if you know you want to buy a home or you want to start a business and you want to get those goals accomplished, let's say in August, again, for the home buying process, then you want to make sure that you have your scores increased in the 700s by August in order to get that goal. So again, each goal that you set, you want to set a timeline, because a lot of times, again, we get in the habit of saying, I want, but we don't know when we want to do it. We don't know how we want to do it. And then a lot of times they don't get done. So you want to create a timeline for each of your goals, lay it out on your calendar so that you know each and every month when you want to get these goals accomplished and what needs to be done to get them accomplished. Step 4, we want to break down the steps. Now, you want to lose weight. What do you need to do each day? What do you need to do each week? And what do you need to do on a monthly basis? For example, each day, you know you need to eat properly. You know you need to do some form of exercise. And then also, you need to honestly just relax. A lot of people don't realize when you are stressed out, in most cases, nothing gets done. And then for the week, what do you want to get accomplished? Well, you know, for the week, I want to lose at least 2 pounds. So what are the steps it's going to take for you to get those 2 pounds down and off your body? And then for the entire month, what is your goal? Your goal for the month is, I want to see that I've lost 8 pounds. If you're losing 2 pounds a week, you want to see that you've been consistent making your meals and eating properly and working out at least 4 to 5 days a week. So when you break down each goal step by step, day by day, week by week, and month by month, now you're giving yourself a task. You're giving yourself something that you can do each day to now get you a step closer to accomplishing that goal. Step 5, who do you need to help you? Well, if you know for a fact that you want to lose weight, but you don't know how, you don't really know how to meal prep, you don't really know what foods to eat that will help you so that you're eating the right foods, then look to a fitness coach. Maybe look to a trainer. Look to someone who can already help you, that's in that space, that has gotten results, that you know that you can trust and that you can afford. Okay? So you need to find out their name, get their contact information, and put it next to your goal. So now, once you're ready to launch everything, you can go and reach out to these individuals for assistance. Step 6, count the cost. How much is it going to cost? If you, again, you're looking for a trainer, how much is that trainer going to cost you? If you want to buy a home and you may need to take a home buying class, how much is that class going to cost you? If you know you want to get your scores in the 700s, you don't know much about credit repair, but you need to hire someone to work on your credit for you, how much is it going to cost? And based on all those figures, you need to add them up and determine, is this something that I can afford? And if you can, or really if you can, because you really can't afford not, okay, to take care of it and pay the cost. Because at the end of the day, all you're going to say is, you are not worth it. And if these are things that you know you need and you want to help you to change your life, you need to look at your finances and figure out how you can make it happen. Because you saying that you can't afford it or you don't have the money, in all honesty, and don't get mad at me, I'm just telling the truth, it's an excuse. Because if you've made decisions in the past where you've spent money eating out and doing things that have not have been productive to you or gotten you to where you want to go, but you made it happen, and now you're at a place where you're now making a conscious effort that I want to do things differently. I want to get these results. And now you're saying you can't afford it. Again, you can do it. You just have to make up in your mind and make some sacrifices. I said it in the beginning. It's going to require some sacrifices. You got to ask yourself, do you really want this? Because at the end of the day, success costs. It's not free. If you are looking for someone to help you to change your life, by you investing in them, paying for their services, you're helping them to change their life. Step 7, realistic expectations. So when you're having realistic expectations, what I really see is a lot of people have a lot of unrealistic expectations. Because again, someone will come in and say, I need to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Well, in all honesty, I'm not saying that can't happen because it can. I've done it. My husband and I, we juiced for 30 days and he lost 30 pounds in 30 days. I lost 28 pounds, but that's all we drunk for 30 days is juice. Are you in a position to only drink juice for 30 days? Because if you're not, that's an unrealistic expectation. That's not going to happen for you. So that means you got to come in with a realistic expectation for what you can do. So if it's going to take you 90 days to lose 30 pounds, it is what it is. But have realistic expectations. If you know your lease is going to end in 2 months and you looked at your credit and your credit scores are all in the 400s, and you're saying, I want to buy a house in 2 months, is it realistic that you're going to be able to buy a house in 2 months? Because what I have learned, you have to have a certain credit score and it needs to be at least 640 and higher to even get pre-qualified to buy a home. So again, you got to have realistic expectations. You got to set timelines and guidelines for yourself in order for you to meet your goals. When you have realistic expectations, now you're not stressing yourself out when you could have laid everything out as I am giving you so that you can do things step by step, decent and in order. And when you do that, yes, your realistic expectations are going to yield you the best results. Step 8, you want to gather your supplies. Now that you've listed everything, you know what you need to do, you know who you need to contact, you know how much it's going to cost. Now, let's go and purchase you a board. You can make a vision board or you can get, I know they got apps now on your phone that you can set up and put all your goals and dreams on. But for those of you who want to physically do a vision board, get a board, get your glue, get your supplies and your materials, because some of y'all are real creative. And those of you that are real creative, oh my God, your boards are beautiful. So, make this a family project where, the family come together and you guys are putting down everything that you want to accomplish with your goals to help you to visualize and see what it is you want to accomplish. Step 9, now go decorate your board. Make it a fun time. You can get magazines and cutouts. You can go on Google and, search certain images. Google has a ton of images. But again, you want to decorate your board, make it nice and pretty. And, it could be simple too, okay? Whatever fits you. But the point of it is you want to be able to put everything in one place where you can see it on a consistent basis. Step 10, placement. Once you've gotten this board completed, where do you want to put it where you can see it every single day? For those of you who have a home office, you may be able to put it a place in your office or on your desk out of the way, but of course in a place where you can see it every day. For those of you who have a nice size amount of counter space in your bathroom, you may be able to put it on your bathroom counter, especially if you have a double sink in your bathroom. You could put it in the middle of the sinks. Okay, so every morning when you're in the bathroom, brushing your teeth, getting ready for work or getting ready for whatever, you can see it. You're taking a shower at night, you're going to be in the bathroom, you can see it. So put it in places where you consistently see it. And then for those of you who don't have that extra counter space or don't have a home office, you could put it in your bedroom, on your dresser. So that means someplace you can see it, or you can put it in your closet, someplace that you can see it. The goal is you want to put it someplace where you can see it every single day. And when you see it every single day, now it just reminds you this is what you are working toward, and these are the goals and steps you want to accomplish. The bonus goal is this: you have to believe it. When I say believe it, yes, you want to have 700 credit scores. Yes, you want to lose 30 pounds. Yes, you want to become a homeowner. Yes, you want to become debt free. But what you see before you every day does not look like anything on your vision board. But that's why you have that board before you. You want to believe it. Take some time if you have to. Put your board maybe on the floor somewhere and you sit in front of your board and you just close your eyes and meditate on it. Meditate on everything that you see on that board. And I promise you, If you implement all the steps I just laid out for you so that you can do what you need to do to see the results, it is going to happen. Your dreams, your goals are going to come true. But you have got to do the work. And when you put in the work, I promise you, it will happen. You have the power. You have the power in you. A lot of times we take for granted that we are not enough. We don't have enough. We can't do it. I promise you, you can, but you have to be consistent. That means you have to get up each and every day. Remember, you laid out one of the steps where you're setting out daily steps, weekly steps, and monthly steps. If you are consistent, I promise you, it is going to happen. A lot of times people say, well, you can't guarantee. I guarantee it may not happen tomorrow, but if you are consistent and you are doing the work, I guarantee the results are going to come. But you have to remind yourself, it's not a quick fix. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you keep doing the work and you stay in the game, keep showing up each and every day for you. You're not showing up for me. You're not really showing up for your friends. You're not showing up for your family because you're going to be the first person. You're going to be the first line of defense that's going to reap the benefits. And if you are doing everything that you're supposed to do each and every day towards making these goals come to life, I promise you, you are going to be happy and the results will not lie. So again, I thank you guys. Y'all enjoy your day and happy visualizing.